Joe Feldman, who wrote a book called Grading for Equity and is a sort of the guru of equitable grading practices, suggests three pillars to equitable grading. The first pillar is grades need to be mathematically accurate and reflect a student's learning. The second pillar is that they must be bias resistant such that both instructors' subjective biases and students' lived experience aren't consciously or unconsciously factored into a student's grade. And finally, that grades should be used to create an intrinsic motivation for students to learn rather than have grades just be some prize or external reward or commodity. One of my courses, based on data that was made available by the CSU, had one of the largest, what is known as a GPA equity gap. That if you looked at the GPA of students who are classified as underrepresented minority and the students who are classified as non-underrepresented minority, in my department at least, for that one course, the difference between the GPAs of non-underrepresented minority students was substantially higher than those who were underrepresented minority students. After implementing these practices, that GPA gap almost went away. So that not only were students doing better, the differences in their achievement was more in parity with one another.